Hello there, welcome back to another video. So we are still doing summer fragrances and I thought let's do another list of summer fragrances since we've done Scentadelic, Almam and all of that. So I thought let's do a list of 5 fragrances that are under 1000 rupees, and mostly these are private blends from most of these houses. I thought let's feature these fragrances to you and offer you some good summer fragrances that you can kind of get in budget, right? So on that note, let's get going with these 5 fragrances. You're watching the Perfume Experience. My name is Rodney. Let's start right after this intro. All right, welcome back. So one honorary mention here to start with is from the house of Yasmin Fragrances, called as this is Allure Sport, Allure Home Edition, which is Edition Blanche. Okay, so Allure Home Sport Edition Blanche. So this is basically a citrusy, musky type of a fragrance with a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of those fruity elements that you get. Very nice fragrance, very classy. It smells very, very nice in the air. If you like fragrances that have got a good amount of citrusy element with a little bit of floral touch to it and a little bit of musk and all that, you can definitely consider this. This is a good value for money. So this is a honorary mention. This is just a bonus addition for you. This is at number 6. This is Allure Home Sports Edition Blanche from Yasmin Fragrances. Okay, so let's begin with number 5, or rather these are not really in any order of number 5, 4, 3 and 2 as such, but rather my 5 fragrances for summer. So let's begin with one of their favorite ones, which is Bulgari Aqua from RJ Perfumes. Okay, now this is a fragrance that I kind of like a lot because this is got a good amount of sweetness to it. It's got a lot of citrus elements to it. It's got a nice clean, soapy, musky element to it, and it kind of lasts long as well. This also has some marine notes. It's also got some clair sage, some woody elements as well. But on the whole, this is a very nice, sweet, good marine, aquatic, citrusy type of a fragrance, and lasts very long, about at least 5-6 hours easy. And you actually get good projection as well, about 2 to 3 feet. That's something that you will get. So you can kind of enjoy this fragrance on a budget. I think you should get a good 50 ml for about, I think, 675 rupees or so. So I will put in the details of RJ Perfumers. You can definitely get in touch with them to get this. This is a nice fragrance. This is the Bulgari Aqua Pour Homme. Okay. Moving on, number 4, let's say, and this is from the house of Muzna Fragrances. This is one of the nicer ones that he has from his private line, called as BDR. As of now, nobody's been able to figure out what the BDR stands for, but nonetheless, what I kind of like is this fragrance, which is basically a very soapy, clean, slightly sweet, citrusy, more aquatic, more marine type of fragrance with a good amount of lavender, I feel, and a little bit of those oriental spices also is something that I can feel, but good amount of talcum notes to it. And it's nice. It's got a little bit of that floral hint to it. Some jasmine or something like that is there at the background, which makes it very nice. But it's mostly a blue, soapy, clean, aquatic, citrusy type of a fragrance that will last long. Now, one of the good things about this is a performance beast. So while it will not be a very sharp type of a fragrance, you will probably get about 3 feet of projection. Lasting is 7 to 8 hours easy. So if you're looking for a nice blue, aquatic, marine type of a fragrance, you can definitely consider this. Yeah, it's a very nice, clean type of fragrance, and for summers this will do really, really well, especially for office wear and all of that. You can definitely consider this. Again, I think the 30 ml used to cost about 500 rupees or so, but I'm guessing the 50 ml should be about less than 1000 rupees. So you can definitely consider this. This is BDR from the house of Muzna Fragrances. This is from his private collection. There will be more fragrances that I will be reviewing from him, and I will probably do a separate summer fragrance collection from his list as well. So that was anyway one of them to consider. Okay. Moving on to number 3. This is from the house of Scat Fragrances. This I reviewed recently. It's called Mystic Aura. Now this I kind of like very much because this was a very nice, surprisingly good type of a fragrance from a new house, especially very nice, slightly sweeter. This is got basically orange blossom, it's got cedar, it's got lavender and a bit of citrusy element. Very nice, very clean, very nice in the air. And if you like something which is very powdery and at the same time it's got a nice citrusy element and it's got a little bit of the bitterness of the artemisia and orange blossom, you can definitely consider this one. Also performs really well. This will do at least 7 to 8 hours on skin and apparels easily. Projects for about more than 2 to 3 feet. Again, 50 ml of it I think is about 850 rupees or so, and I think 100 is about 1400 roughly. I'll put in the details, and in case you want to try any of these fragrances, you can definitely let me know and I'll be happy to bring them to our decanting list as well. But a good summer fragrance nonetheless from an Indian house. This is again a private blend. This is called as Mystic Aura. You should definitely consider this if you like a nice floral, citrusy, woody kind of a scent with a lot of lavender, which brings that nice talcumness, and very nice for summer. You can kind of enjoy this fragrance. Very nice freshness from that opening. Very sweet, I wouldn't say very sweet, very nice freshness, but on the whole a very good fragrance to try. This is Mystic Aura from Scat Fragrances. Moving on to number 2, I would want to present this fragrance which has got no name on it, but I will tell you all about this particular fragrance. So this is called Topaz from Danish Perfumes. Now he sent me a decant of it with another order that I had, and I was so blown away with it that I actually asked him to send me a whole 100 ml for it because it is so good. Now this is a fragrance that has got a very good vibe of pineapple. Okay, so this is, I feel, a pineapple citrusy woody type of a fragrance, more dominant on the pineapple note, and it's got some citrus elements as well, but the bergamot is there, but the top note I feel is definitely pineapple, so very tropical, and you get a very nice woody element. The thing about this is this projects for about 3 feet plus and lasts for about 8-9 hours easily. Okay, so lasting is superb and projection is very good. Maybe this might not be as smooth as a Middle Eastern type of a fragrance. Okay, definitely that part of that smoothness needs a little bit of working, but nonetheless you get something very wonderful. Now what is even more great is the price. Okay, you get the entire 100 ml for 750 rupees plus shipping, or roughly around that price point. So 750 rupees for 100 ml is like no brainer. You can definitely get it, you can casually use it, and this one smells little like Latafas Qaid Al Farsan apparently. Okay, that's what he told me, that it's kind of resembles like that or is built on that type of a DNA. But if you're looking for a very nice citrusy pineapple tropical kind of a fragrance with a little bit of woody undertones, you can definitely consider this. This is called Topaz from Danish Perfumes. All right, so my number 1 pick under 1,000 rupees of fragrances, especially from Indian houses, I would definitely say that I would want to kind of tell you that it is going to be Chief from the house of Evan Duff, because this I think is just too good for the price. Okay, this is about 975 rupees I think on their website still. Okay, so but if I were to do a spray on this one, this is a fragrance that's got a lot of citrus elements, it's got a lot of oriental element, it's got star anise, it's got tea, it's got vanilla, sandalwood, musk, that kind of element. I feel this is a fragrance that opens with a lot of citrusy, floral, sweetness and a little musky, woody elements, and becomes a very beautiful, complicated, long-lasting type of fragrance. Now, most of you know that their coastal India is a very popular fragrance because it got that Havas type of a DNA. But I think you should definitely try Chief, because Chief is superb because the way it kind of opens up with those citrusy floral elements and then immediately transitions to more stronger ginger, amber, and plus it's got a little bit of the tea note to it, and all of those. Plus in the base it's got a lot of woody vibes like sandalwood, it's got amber, it's got musk, cedar. It's too good. So for the price, it's very good. It's very upmarket as a fragrance, I would say. So it doesn't really kind of smell like a fragrance that's made with a lower price band or a lower category kind of a fragrance. It's very nice, and for budget I think it's really good, right? So if you want to get this, you can get this from the website of Heaven Duff. I don't know if they have the 10 ml options anymore, but I have you can get the 50 ml ones, but we do have that in as a decanting option. We can offer you Heaven Duff, entire series of Heaven Duff fragrances as a decanting option as well. But keep that aside. But here are my 5 fragrances that I would recommend under 1,000 rupees, which is very nice. Like I said, bonus is for Edition Blanche from the house of Yasmin Fragrances, Bulgari Aqua Porum from the house of RJ Perfumers, BDR from the house of Muzna, clean soapy type of a fragrance, Mystic Aura from Scat Fragrances, a citrusy lavender woody type of a fragrance, Then a tropical fragrance from the house of Danish Perfumes called as Topaz, which is pineapple, woody, citrus, that kind of element. And of course, the number one pick being Chief from Heaven Daft, which is more of a citrusy, floral, woody type of a fragrance. So that was my top 5 fragrances for summer under 1000 rupees. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe and share, and follow for more content and more fragrance related videos coming soon. All right, till then, take care. Bye now.